I've been catching up on WindBreaker Season 2. I don't know if y'all have been watching it or you've just been waiting on me to come with the heat, but here it is. I got mixed emotions about the season so far, and I want you to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I think we like maybe 7 or 8 episodes in, and it's just been a whole bunch of nothing. I mean, I hate to put it that way, but let me say this. We all know WindBreaker was just a bunch of high school kids punching and kicking, right? Having turf wars. When the first season came out, I was like, oh, Tokyo Revengers. So I've been struggling to find the meaning of all this. But don't get me wrong, I'm not here to bash it completely. It's a pretty decent show. We finna make an Arnold Palmer review. Half tea, half lemonade, half sour, half sweet, Sour Patch review. So we're just at a point now where it's kind of world/character building, and we just gotta be patient and enjoy the ride. Because season 1, when it was nearing its season finale, was just a bunch of episodes of one big rival gang fight on the stage at this rundown place. I enjoyed it though, especially the end. They were walking into yet another conflict of, okay, these guys have one of our own over there, and we gotta go and get them back type beat. That's where season 2 picked up. About 2.5 episodes of them brawling in a warehouse. They get severely outnumbered. Sakura's still finding his way. Things go south, but 3 of the second years come along to save the day. Kaji, Enomoto, and Kusumi. If you don't know all the characters I'm mentioning, just look up a fandom page or something. They get that squashed. I'm talking about it was badass too when they showed up. I'm a sucker for those type of moments. But that's what makes those moments, right? Every episode can't be like that. So I'm not oblivious to it. So it was that big brawl against the Kill Gang. Cool logo too, but it was that fight. Then we switched gears and slowed it down into some Sakura needs to work on himself. He needs to trust people more, which is why things went south in the brawl, is because he was too busy worried about everybody else. He couldn't focus on the fight in front of him. Then he winds up sick, which further navigates him into having to trust people more. Bofferine reassures him that this is a group effort and we all here for each other. Cool story. Kaji, the lollipop/sucker eating upperclassman, went through the same thing, so I'm guessing it's like this reoccurring cycle. They sure know how to recruit him, huh? Now I said Sakura was sick. It was a whole episode of them going over to his home and checking on him, bringing him food, water, and medicine. The trusting people more I was talking about. I'm so used to binge watching shows that I know a filler episode when I see one. That was literally 4 episodes just now in a nutshell. I forgot to mention that after the Bofferine vs. Kill brawl, one of the Kill guys gets up off the ground. It's nighttime too, by the way. Everybody else still laid out. Not gonna lie, boys looking like they dead up in there. I don't know if they just presume people knocked unconscious or passed out from fatigue, but somebody need to go check them dudes' pulses. I ain't lying. It's no way every one of them still laid out like that. No regards. Is that how rival gangs leave each other in this show? But the mystery dude gets up, yawns, stretches, like he faked an ass whooping. He got up and said, man, these Furine boys were a lot weaker than I expected. Watch it, buddy. Not too much on the gang. They freshmen after all. Then he said he's totally gonna snap. Pulls off the Kill jacket and flexes some tattoos. 3 things here. 1, who is this big bad guy that he's referring to? I guess that ties into number 2. What group does he really belong to? And 3, what that tattoo say? Frank? I know that tattoo don't say Frank. Could be an N, could be a V. I don't even know how you would pronounce that with a V. Frock? Frofk? And also, I could be wrong about all this. That's a cool little design they got for the group too though. It's like a whale with a wolf, I want to say, or it could be a big fictional cat. So they might be the drag pack. Or I see he got like an anchor on the side, so that might be a ship wheel. So they could be the deep sea scuba links. Again, I could be wrong about all this. Either way, enter a mysterious new group. So me saying it's a bunch of nothing, they clearly building something in the background. I'm just waiting till everything get tied in. That dude being on a mission posing as a Kill member had me thinking, dang, could somebody be doing the same thing in Furine? Suo had a concerning moment where he was fighting somebody in the Kill brawl. He had that look in his eyes when Sakura touched his shoulder, but said to himself, honestly, I'm no match for you, when Sakura was walking away. The show at times seems to have a comedic factor in effect, so I didn't put too much weight into that. Umemiya still remains a complex character in the background to me. He's always fun-loving, but he's the leader for a reason, right? They introduce and get to know Tsubaki no more, a guy who's going through a change, to say the least. Which is perfectly fine, I might add. Not a medical procedure, but just outside appearance, right? Seems to be the norm in more and more shows today. Now, Sakura was thinking it was a girl the whole time, and I'm like, bro, why would that be the only girl there? It's nothing but boys. Physical stature alone told you that. But we get Tsubaki no backstory and how she became the person they are today. We get a story about an old man that lost his wife, so they visited his home a few times and got his story and how Suba played into all that. That was like 2 episodes. So that was 6 episodes, and what is it sounding like? A whole bunch of nothing, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't gotta be non-stop action, but this some premium filler right here. Episode 7, Suba invited them to some sort of entertainment district named Kaisei Street. This episode picked up more action and introduced another organization of older guys. While Sakura, Nire, and Suo walking through the entertainment district, actually, let me say this. The episode started with the girl running from people in a ripped dress looking beat up. So as Sakura and the guys walking down Bourbon Street, the girl come flying off the top rope. I literally don't know where she jumped from, but she fell right on top of Sakura in a hurry. The people she been running from finally show up, a bunch of guys. I mean, a bunch of them, trying to capture her and bring her in somewhere. All of them for one girl. But that was the perfect time for Sakura, Suo, and Nire to stand on business. After all, that's what they do, help others. Lately, Suo been showing Nire how to defend himself. Not fight, but evasive techniques. He ducking and dodging now. They clear that wave of creeps and another group shows up, but this time those guys aren't attackers, they're with the girl. So they chopping it up thanking the guys for protecting the girl, who actually turns out to be a singer. And the guys she's with look like they can throw down too. It's also revealed that they have history with Furing. I guess they used to be rivals. Sakura and them mentioned Tsubaki-no and the girl like, oh, I know Tsubaki-no. We work at the same place. Club, bar, whatever. Why the scene flip and Suba getting down on the stripper pole? I'm talking about arms all out. Look like he'll get off that pole any moment and knock your ass out. And at this point, I'm just so flabbergasted at how all over the place this show is. Like we getting a little bit of everything and a whole lot of nothing. Upon production of this video, I waited so late that episode 8 just came out and it was the continuation of what just happened with the guys chasing the singer girl, Shizuka. It's like they went and regrouped and got back up, got beat down again, then more guys showed up. This time, dude was like, yeah, we ain't even a part of their group. We don't know them. We just heard about the rewards, so we opted into this little chase. That guy, you can tell who's gonna be a decent fighter by how they talk and act on here, because he's like out of it. Talking slow, he's crazy but calm at the same time. He reminds me of a bigger, older Choji Tomiyama from the first season. Like he definitely finna kick some ass. Just a matter of who/how many he gonna take. They told Tsubaki-no and the twins to stay behind and guard the Shizuka girl at the club. Meanwhile, Sakura, Nire, and Suo went with their new friends to go and take care of business. This guy and new gang poses an immediate threat. They got the word and took the order from somebody. And it's not like it's this one mob boss guy hidden in the shadows calling all the shots. So all these groups and opponents they're facing in the show aren't linked together. The only one that left a lead and hinted at something in the future of this show was the guy pretending to be a part of Kill. And I know y'all probably feel like I'm shortchanging these episodes and leaving a lot out, but essentially that's all the episodes were. Like I'm able to give you a recap reaction review of 8 episodes in under 15 minutes. 8 episodes. Nothing's happening. The action is picking up a little. Like I stated earlier, I know it can't just be punch, punch, kick all season long, but I'm failing to recognize the direction of the story. The fighting moments are cool, the animation is great, but as far as I'm concerned, the best thing about the season so far is the opening credits and song. I just did 2 Lazarus videos, and these other shows might greatly outweigh it in popularity, but I'm having so much more fun with Lazarus right now than WindBreaker. And I like WindBreaker. I don't know if you guys feel like I do about it. Like maybe it's just me, but 8 episodes in and what is even going on? I really need to start season 3 of Fire Force because at least I know they were building towards something. For what it's worth though, WindBreaker is funny, it's cool, it's something to watch for sure. I just wouldn't rank it as high as the other shows right now. It was definitely up there in terms of anticipation because of how the first season ended, but now that we're past that arc, it's taking a while to get to like, okay, what's next? I don't know. Solo Leveling did a great job. Fantastic job with their second season in terms of non-stop thrill/story building. Even though they're talking about 2028 for season 3, I think I speak for all of us when I say come on with that. Anyways, let me know how you guys are feeling about WindBreaker season 2 so far down below. I can't be the only one. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully it gets more interesting. Leave a like, leave a cool comment, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Holla.